Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm still waiting for this naval invasion to time out. So I can try and peace out with Germany. I really need to peace out with Austria because they're pushing on Montenegro and my allies are not helping. If I even have any bloody allies at the moment. Yeah, you've got the British should be helping. But they're not. Yeah, I really need to do a bit of Project Amigos. However, before all that, we have a convoy which might induce the Austrians to come to the peace table, perhaps, as we finally see a Potentia in combat, which I don't think we actually have yet. I mean, maybe in like a big fleet battle, but I don't think we've seen them operating like this. It is Incendio. Probably deal with this by itself, but she does have some support. Bunch of destroyers. And a couple of cruisers. Nice to see you, though. Getting some combat experience, perhaps. Here we go. Now, there is an armoured cruiser in here. This thing that we're going to have to try and take out. Could be a bit of a problem. They are reasonably tough. I don't want to take too much damage to my small ships unnecessarily. But also don't want my small ships shooting at the armoured cruiser because they're not going to be able to do anything to it. Still, we do have a bit of a range advantage. And Incendio has that 5-inch casement battery, which may well prove handy. Some hits on the light cruiser. Is this the more armoured version of their light cruiser? No, we're penning it again. There we go. Found the main belt. Yes. Wow, that's very well armoured. It's a little brick. Still, it's about to sink. Or not. Holding on for dear life. More AP rounds into it, please. Thank you. Right, we need to turn around, head back to the transports. Are these both... No, that one's not super armoured. Okay. Nor are you. Wow, how many different types of armoured cruisers the Austrians have? None of them are very fast. That much is for sure. Oh, destroyer just fired. Is sunk for her troubles, though. Oh, lovely shot. Main belt pen. Please stop that. Given the angle, could you try some high explosive, please? Destroyers. Well, actually, hold on. Just the Almirante Miranda. You are cleared to fire. Viva, you are also cleared to fire. Guadalet, you are cleared to fire. And Leggeri, yeah, you're cleared to fire. You're all cleared to fire. That's fine. Send some torpedoes their way. Change it to AP, but misclicked. But nice broadside on. Nah, they all hit the deck because she's angled towards me. Ooh, got some hits there though. Torpedoes again. Any of them are going... They probably are going to where she would have been, but yeah, unfortunately she decided to turn away. Solid hits. Sendio. Still trying to deal with the cruisers. Oh, lovely. Leoben taking some big hits there. Oh, an ammo debt. Not enough to sink her though, surprisingly enough. Even though we've disabled her 6.5-inch casement guns. I think they're going to pull back now. How are you getting on with your reloads? Slowly. Lovely. That'll sink it. Yep. Bash in her bows, then we'll be able to sink it. There we go. Done. Good. Good, good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, we have peace with the Hungarians. That is fantastic. We'll take the money. Got an interesting looking ship there, but wow, those are expensive. Okay, I'll take the money. No. You bastards, Germany. Fucking losing transports. No, no. Okay, now that that's timed out. No peace treaty there. Hopefully it will trigger next turn anyway. If not, I'll try my best. Surely we've got stuff in the Western Med. Yeah, we do. Don't know what that's about. However, with the war with Austria over, I can bring these ships back to Barcelona. And I can bring Principe back to Barcelona. I think, no, she's still in repairs. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, another 4 months before she's ready. Right, let's see what happens. Yes, okay, peace with Germany as well. Good. Wow. All their provinces are super expensive. That's why I was actually kind of keen on war with Germany, because I could attack their empire. Well, we're going to have to do it another time. Nasaya land. I don't even know if that's coastal. No, I don't think it is. I'll just take the money then. I will check where it actually is. No. Silent. Yeah, it's here. So that would have been landlocked. It's not ideal, but thank goodness. That's it. Right, Project Amigos can begin with Italy and Japan, neither of whom I'm particularly interested in. Right, now, in terms of fighting, we need to get our economy back on track. We need to get our research on track. We need to restart shipbuilding. Just a hell of a lot to do. Right, all of you lot on limited. We'll move Principe back to Barcelona when she's finished repairing. That's not looking too bad until you look at this. Although this should be able to be reduced in a couple of turns, which is very, very handy. Right, research, which is all massively behind. Should be getting the battlecruiser 5 soon. And I think that should be our next focus, which we can give it 16-inch guns. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Okay, in an effort to save money, I put a bunch of the Pilar quadruples into mothballs, and it seems like they are actually prepared to buy them, our allies, which is fantastic. I've also mothballed temporarily the old 9-inch cruisers. Again, just to try and save a little bit of money. I don't think these are going to get bought. I may end up scrapping them. Although scrapping a ship is always sad. I'd much rather than sell a ship. So, again, just trying to reduce the size of the fleet a little bit. Just trying to get the money side of things sorted out, which we kind of have. Now, I've got the battlecruiser 5. I don't think there's anything coming up where I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely need to get that. Or the lightweight fittings would be pretty good. That's 7 months away. I mean, that's useful, but it's not worth waiting for. That's not important. Yeah, I think we go into a new design. I think we design a battlecruiser just now, because we need we need new ships. And yeah, I think a battlecruiser is exactly what the Doctor ordered. Although it's not really going to be a battlecruiser, it's going to be a fast battleship. Let's go 29 knots. Let's go with the really long tower. I'm thinking probably just 6 guns on this. How can I get you to line up? Not by using those. What about that? There we go. So not a triple funnel. I tend not to use this one because it takes up a lot of space, but I think weirdly on this hull, I think that actually kind of works. We're gonna debut the 16-inch gun, although the Spanish Mark II uses the Mark V gun model, so these are going to look stupidly more advanced than they are. And then one on the back. I'm not expecting 3-inch casements to do very much, but we'll bring them. I'm thinking we do need some secondary firepower, though. Might be able to get away with a standard bar bit here. Secondaries, probably a 6-incher. Not really ready to use triples. Triples are not that good yet, but I see them more as a... Yeah, no, I should use a tall one. More of a building for the future kind of deal. See, the tall one is too tall. One thing I wish we could do is adjust the height of a barbette manually. That would be super useful. And then on the back, I think if we go this one, and then this one, what are you talking about? There we go. So that's a reasonable amount of secondary firepower, I would say. I might even be able to reduce the beam on this ship. Yeah, I don't think side-mounted secondaries are going to be very useful. That will help. If I don't go men beam, men draft, well, maybe not minimum beam. Minimum draft, maybe like -10 on the draft, so that we can make it 40,000 exactly. Slimmer profile will help keep the ship a little bit cheaper, a little bit faster. And the reduced draft is again just a cost-saving measure, basically. Okay, oil. Geared turbines. This is where I'm going to end up maybe not building a fast battleship because of weight issues. Although we've got 6% remaining. And it didn't put no armour on, but it didn't exactly put a lot on. Okay, armouring against their own guns. Oh, mind you, they're 51s. Let's reduce those down a bit. 45s are going to be fine. The 6 inches, let's go for 50s, and 3 inches, 42. So, yeah, we're able to go through quite a lot of armour, but this is a battle cruiser, most importantly. So, yeah, it can go through that 13 inches of armour at 15,000 metres, that's fine. So we can deal with those Austrian armoured cruisers. The question is armouring. I think we armour this ship a little bit differently to how I normally go about things. I think I want a 4-inch, 4.5 belt and superstructure. So we're pretty well armoured against 6-inch guns. I think we want a deck that is, you know, decent. So put the conning tower on. I've not forgotten. Do we go on layering? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? Let's just armour it the way I would like to armour it, and then come back to fixing it later. 6. I'm going to lower this to 5, I think. And then maiden belt. Yeah, I could go as low as 14. Go 14. Okay, and then we are overweight. Now, the inner layers are pretty heavy. I think we just have some very thin inner layers, like just that they exist, but they're not really going to be doing much. Now I'm only 1% over. See, I think 5 is just about right for the deck. Tell you what, let's lower this to 14. 50 tons. Tell you what, let's lower the superstructure armour just a touch. Not ideal, but it'll do. And that gives us a very interesting ship, because she's not quite a battleship, because she only has 6 16-inch guns. It's not the full Monty. She's a gun turret short. And we've basically used the space that main gun turret would have for secondaries. She's fast for her day, but she's not fast. And she's armoured like a 14-inch ship. Although, compared to historical designs, I think this would be considered a fast battleship, just slightly undergunned. It's an interesting compromise. I don't think anyone ever built ships like this. But hopefully it'll do quite well for us. The low volume of fire from the 16s is potentially the issue with this ship, but we'll just have to see how she gets on. I'm pretty pleased with her. I just don't know how many to build. I'm going to go have a think about that. I decided to build 3, all in Valencia, which we can just about afford. I am now negative, but that is building costs, so that's fine. I think we continue to sell ships. We should get a bit more money back when Principe gets back, and we're able to deal with her. Project Amigos needs to continue. See, I don't feel really able to take on Italy. Not with 100%. Not with them with 100% army logistics. And our army logistics is 67 for some reason. Yeah, we need to sort things out with that. I definitely want to improve relations with the United States, though. Getting grumpy with this for some reason. And, yeah, see what happens. Some more ship sales, which I definitely appreciate. Yeah, because, I mean, each one sold is saving us $500,000 each. I think, unfortunately, I need to scrap these. They're not getting sold. They're costing me money. And they're no longer really useful. Which means that all of these ships are just base ships, no refits. Obviously, the Pila quadruples are going to get scrapped anyway. Well, the design deleted once we sold all of them. But because I'm behind in tech, there really hasn't been any cause to do a refit. I really need to get back to tech development. Our small guns are actually going fine. As many are big gun techs. How bad are we here? Yeah, 1919. We're behind a little bit. More than a little bit. How's everybody else doing, actually? Fucking hell. Okay. It's just me and China who are very behind. Oh, and the Soviets. Okay. See, our economy's not doing too badly. 91. It's better than Japan and Italy. But our naval budget is smaller. Which is why I'm struggling a little bit. It's not terrible. Fucking hell. Some of that naval budget is crazy. That's as much as Britain's. Germany, look at that. They must be really pissed off we gave them a bloody nose. Okay. Right, who should we target for Project Amigos today? Japan. More sales. That's good. How many do we have left? 2. Okay. Still down a little bit. Okay. Okay. One thing I should check is that, yeah, that's what I thought. Limited for you. Thank you. It's just wasting money otherwise. And that means we can finally start doing slider fiddling. Okay, after some time, we have now got the compact heavy cruiser, which I want to have a quick look at. All of the Pila Quadruples have been sold. My question now is, what do I do with the Cortez? Because I really like them. And they are a lot cheaper than the Alfonsos. But the Alfonsos can take a hit, whereas the Cortezes can't. Really, or they haven't shown much ability to be able to take a hit. Anyway, I want to... I'll maybe leave that one down to the comments. I want to have a look at this compact heavy cruiser. Wait, I've already have the compact heavy cruiser. You tell me that's a new hull for. These were built on the experimental, I think. Maybe it is new. Oh, it is. Okay. Go for 30 knots. Might go for this one actually. Just save a little bit of money and weight. Triple funnel. I'm not even convinced I'm going to use this hull just now. Feels rather cramped to me at the moment. But yeah, it's not going to fit in 8, is it? That one's huge. Use the square one. Yeah, we could build a fast version of the Almeriente Oquendos, but I'm already up to 96 on the old displacement, which is a little bit concerning. Yeah, you could maybe fit some torpedoes along here, but these are what, 18s? If you wanted full-size torps, they don't fit. I mean, you could fit some 2-inch guns in there, though. Just at 96% before you start putting anything on. Yeah, look at the weight fly up when you actually put stuff on it. It's not got tons of armour on it. Oh. Yeah, this would end up being another medium cruiser, which we don't really need. Which is a shame, because it's a nice looking hull. But it doesn't fit our needs just now. Maybe when we get better technology, we can come back and look at this, because that does look cool. But yeah, getting that to work is too tricky at the moment. Also, I'd like it to be just a little bit bigger. Okay. No. Sadly, an aborted design. Although, a cool looking aborted design. What? What just happened? No. No, they had a rebellion in Croatia. Oh, dearie me. Austria-Hungary. No, 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 no. You fools. Go Croatia. You just dissolved the Austro-Hungarian Empire entirely. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Amazing. I'm just gonna, just on the off chance, I'm gonna send the fleet over here just to see, because see if we get, although no, it's held by actual Croatia. So no. Oh, I wish there was a cancel button. I was going to see if I could generate a take out the ungoverned territory mission, but that will not happen because I'll just get a regular conquest mission, and Croatia can probably hold. But that's insane. Bye, Austria-Hungary. You losers. Right. Please be our friend, United States. Well, that's a fantastic place to end. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.